And shares in Asia Pacific rose today, recovering from sharp losses in the morning as investors awaited developments on stimulus to combat the impact of the global coronavirus outbreak. In Japan, the Nikkei 225 bounced back strongly to close 0.85% higher at 19,867 points, while the Topix index rose 1.28% to end its trading day at 1,406 points. Mainland Chinese stocks were also higher on the day, with the Shanghai Composite up 1.82% to around 2,996 points, while the Shenzhen Composite added 2.42% to approximately 1,887 points. The Hang Seng Index in Hong Kong jumped 1.59% as of its final hour of trade, while South Korea's Kospi ended its trading day 0.42% higher. In Australia, the ASX 200 recovered from its earlier slip, surging 3.11% to close at 5,939 points. And in the U.S., stock futures rallied back this morning after the S&P 500's worst day since the financial crisis. At around 5:30 a.m. Eastern Time, futures on the Dow Jones Industrial Average indicated an opening surge of 1,000 points, while S&P 500 futures and Nasdaq 100 futures also pointed to a sharply higher open. Stock futures erased big losses and turned positive after President Donald Trump floated the idea of a payroll tax cut or relief to offset the negative impact from the coronavirus. The potential tax incentives come on top of an $8.3 billion spending package Trump signed last month. And oil prices were higher today in early trade following reports that Saudi Aramco plans to produce more than 12 million barrels per day starting April the 1st. International benchmark Brent crude futures were up 6.6% to $36.63 per barrel, while West Texas Intermediate futures were up 7.7% to $33.52 per barrel. Prices rebounded following Monday's more than 20% plunge, which saw U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude and international benchmark Brent crude post their worst declines since 1991. And to precious metals market. Now, gold prices fell 1% today, retreating from the previous session's 7-year high as U.S. President Donald Trump's pledge to take steps to cushion the economy from the coronavirus eased some worries about the growth outlook and lifted the dollar. Spot gold fell 1% to $1,662.75 per ounce, while U.S. gold futures declined 0.7% to $1,664.60 per ounce. Among other precious metals, palladium rose 0.4% to $2,498.94 per ounce. Platinum gained 0.9% to $870.02, while silver fell 0.8% to $16.84 per ounce. All right, when we come back after the break, we look into the domestic commodities market scene. Do stay with us.